Much time. The next comedian, it's her third time performing. So, guys, be very supportive for Ceren, everyone.
Thank you everyone, thanks for coming tonight. I want to start with the good news that I quit my job this week. Thank you. It's like quitting smoking though. You just stop smoking until you start again. Or like the my ex, the toxic relationship we had, I don't see him until he calls me again. Yeah, so by the way, no worries. I didn't quit my job because becoming comedian, I know that I'm not funny yet. At least I'm like the opposite of funny. I think like funny, if funny was a hamburger, I would be broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Or I think if funny was Limpar Park, I would be guard area. Yeah, so that's opposite. And when I was a child, my mother was saying that comedians are idiots. And back in the time, I didn't believe her, like, yeah, what does she mean? And now, actually, I somehow agree with her. That's why I'm trying to be comedian. Maybe it's my ideal job. Yeah, so, by the way, I'm Ceren. You can call me Jerry as well. I'm Turkish. I moved to Luxembourg 2 years ago, almost. And after spending all my time in Turkey, which is a quite big and crowded country, life is super fast there. Every day you wake up to a new thing, like 100% inflation, earthquake erased half of the country, yeah, like military coup, are we going to go to jail or something like that. Yeah, I found the life in Luxembourg quite slow. Let's say slow. It even started before I come here. I had to wait for my working permit 3-4 months. But in Turkey, if you want to get this, it's only 3-4 days. Yeah, and then when I started, the trial period is only 2 months in Turkey, but here it's 6 months. So you have to wait a lot. For some jobs, it's even 1 year. You really wait for everything in Luxembourg. That's what I see. Especially when I started working, I also saw sick leave. I don't know if you have also colleagues. One day you go there for a meeting and you see the colleague who's supposed to present the presentation took the sick leave, and now you have to wait for them to return for 1 month because apparently they took mental health leave, like something like that. So you wait a lot. That's what I learned here, especially in the dating scene. I don't know if you also use Tinder, Bumble, or maybe I should ask like the opposite. If there's anyone who have never used any online dating apps. Wow, cool. How old are you? Are you going to high school or something? But yeah, most of you are using it or know what it is. So in Turkey we use the same ones, Tinder, Bumble, and what I used to is you match, you say hi, Bumble, you say hi, they reply you back hi, and you start chatting, and if you like the person, you already meet in the same day for the first date. But here you match, and then you have to wait to say hi for a while. Because if you just say it, you look creepy. I have no idea why. Also, the other guy waits for another 24 hours just to not look either creepy or still didn't look out. So, and then you ask a question, for example. It could be a simple one, like what's your favorite color or where do you live? Or it could be an interesting one, like what's your biggest fantasy, what would you like to do to me when we meet, and something like that. But it doesn't matter, it takes a couple of days again to receive the reply, and it goes on like that. By the time the Turkish couple gets married, the couple here can only decide if they will go on a date or not. And it goes like that. If it's a holiday period, especially one of them goes to the, Italy or wherever they live, and you have to wait some more months more, and then by the time Turkish couple have children, here they can only decide if they're a couple or not. Yeah, and that's how I understand why population decrease in Europe. No one have sex here. So far, I couldn't find it at least. Yeah, thanks actually listening to me. Have a nice evening.
Ceren, everybody! Third time performing. Forbidden advice. I think we're gonna ask our little friends over there, which I was worried for a while because you guys were gone. I thought you guys had a happy ending, and I was so proud.